everyone, it's Ash Coyote.
And it's Chip.
Hopefully you can hear us. Random this guy. My day has been great. I've spent the whole day editing. It's been a lot of fun, and so I decided to unwind with one of my favorite pastimes, which is playing Katamari, so yay!
Yeah, should be a good time.
Human Fall Flat? That sounds interesting. I'll have to give it a shot. So how's everybody doing in the chat? Let us know if the audio's better this time. We've been working really hard on trying to get this set up right. Chip
It's tricky with multiple mics.
It is, and we're still pretty new to the streaming front, so...
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. I see a lot of familiar faces here. That's wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a little bit of a warm-up match here. And we're going to try and make the moon. Should be a lot of fun. Yes, hello, Oscar Raccoon, Eliet Exel, Randomness Guy, Mustang Lover, Clayton, the Two-Tailed Husky, Christian Fox, oh, and Hund the Hound. What's up, everyone?
Hound the Hound.
Hound. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, let's get started, Ash. Let's roll up some stuff.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Aiden. Aw, thank you, Mustang Lover. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Alright, so we're gonna be rolling up tiny things.
Alright. Looking forward to it.
Got some Mahjong pieces here. Yeah, so the, let's see, the goal of this one, we need to get to 1 meter. Oh, cool! Hi! So you're a friend of Jared, isn't my brother Jared? And can you do me a solid and keep an eye on the chat for me?
Yep,
and,
working on it.
Read stuff out as it comes up.
Okay.
Yeah, so since I'm playing right now, I might trade off here with Chip here for the next round. But since I'm playing right now, I'm gonna have to kind of just keep an eye on the corner.
Oh yes.
Or out of the corner of my eye here while I'm doing this. The super complicated task of rolling up jelly beans and stuff from the carpet.
Oh man.
Oh, can't get up there yet.
Let's see. Hoon the Hound says, "Thank you for correcting my name." Alright.
Can I mess it up one more time? Do I get a pass on that, or can I like?
I'm sure you'll be okay.
Hundo?
No.
Hundo.
Oh. A. Johnson has given you lots of cactus dogs just for coyotes.
Thank you! See, everything needs more coyotes. Okay, the mice are really annoying in this level. They kind of just attack you. Gotta roll up the Legos.
Alright.
Ah!
Oscar Raccoon is asking if anybody has had sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis? Like the thing where you're dreaming and you wake up and you can't move?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, weird. I don't think I've ever really experienced it. I sometimes get that, like, half awake, half asleep, like stupor, but I've never had, like, full-on sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I've never had that either, but I hear sleep paralysis can come with scary hallucinations, too.
Yeah, well, it's like your mind is,
because you're still kind of dreaming, but...
Yeah.
You're aware of the outside world as well.
Yeah,
Your
I don't
eyes
want
are
that.
open. That sounds terrible.
That doesn't sound fun.
No. That doesn't sound very fun
Ew.
at all.
What is that? Is that like a dog bear?
Yeah, it's a dog.
Yeah. Hey Drix, how's it going? Maybe after we play this for a little bit, we can actually play some Mario Kart on the stream if you're interested. It's always better to play with friends.
Oh, cool. So, LemWeather63 does know Jared in real life. That's neat.
Oh,
Jared is Ash's brother.
Yeah, so yeah, Jared's my brother. Interesting guy.
He's in Oregon right now, right?
He is. He's well, I think he's
or Alaska. He keeps going between
he
those
really
two.
wants to go to Alaska.
Okay.
Or wants to move to Alaska.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, say hi to him for me.
Definitely.
Actually, I miss him a lot. I wish
Yeah,
I,
it was fun when he lived with us for a little bit. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, he used to, so like my little brother came out here and lived with us for a little spell, when he was still figuring out what he wanted to do, and, you know, like typical, like going through college things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, I've yet to meet somebody who has it all figured out. I mean, I never had it figured out.
Well,
Nobody ever does.
You need time to find a job and figure out what you want your career to be. It's pretty normal.
Oh, it's super normal, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's like the most normal thing possible, really.
Oh, for sure. And it was really fun having him here. We had a good time.
It was.
And Diego loved him. Our dog just adores Jared.
Yeah, so like, my little brother used to sleep in the basement bedroom here, and like, he still comes down here.
Yeah.
And like
still
looks
comes
for
down
Jared. It's kind of sad.
Looks for friends.
Cute little way.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying, huh?
They're talking a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Keep reading.
I know. I'm just mesmerized by your amazing Katamari.
Oh, it's this super amazing Katamari I've been able to accomplish here.
Set the Dutch Angel Dragon says, "Your videos are very well put together and brighten up my day." Oh,
thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of work into them, and I try very hard to make something that's interesting at least. I'm glad that they're appreciated, and that makes me really happy. And I hope to continue bringing more and more interesting things for y'all to see. Yeah, actually, we have a new series we're working on, which will be finishing up here in February. And it's going to be focused on the furry fandom, of course.
Right.
But a more in-depth look. It'll be nice. We had a lot of other furry YouTubers participate in it.
Johnny says he can't stay, but he came to say hi.
Oh, Johnny! Well, have fun, and I will catch you later in a later stream.
Okay.
Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, no, I mean, just stopping in and saying hi is wonderful.
Yeah,
These are supposed to
you're
be
always
chill.
welcome to say hi.
It's nice to hang out, you know? It's like my little furry hangout session when I don't have furries to hang out with.
Yeah.
Well, except for Chip. But Chip's just actually a fox. Little known fact.
Jared's doing great. He's brewing sake.
Yeah, I heard that.
They're all very happy.
Yeah, that's that actually
is super
makes
cool.
me thrilled.
Sake is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my little brother used to make beer when we were younger.
Was so cool. You two learned how to make your own brews.
Yeah, when we were like
teenagers.
Yeah, when we were like 16, you know, like because there's apparently
experiment.
There's no age restriction on like beer making supplies, but there is just on buying it in the store. So
yeah, you can make your own if you're a kid, I guess.
Yeah,
you gotta know all the chemistry.
Yeah, so like we kind of basically had a little chemistry experiment and made our own beer. embraced our German heritage.
Chevy Man says that Pokemon made their day.
Oh,
Pokemon video.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The I'm still unsure on whether or not I should release the full version of that.
That is a good question. I'm not sure either.
It's very.
I don't want your channel to get flagged.
Yeah, like I might actually make a separate channel just for my weird animations because that one.
Good idea.
That one is very strange, and I mean, it does have merits. It's very strange.
You have some hilariously weird animations.
Yeah, my sense of humor is just a tad off.
And a little inappropriate.
It's not inappropriate per se. It's just weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Off color, maybe, I think is a better term for it.
Right,
like,
right.
What I think is funny and what the rest of the world thinks is funny is usually two different things.
Yes, we do have a Discord. It is in the description and at the bottom of the screen. Yeah,
feel free to join and like hang out, hit us up. I'm always free to chat, usually during the days. So you know, like just poke me and say hi.
Yep.
Oh, it's one of those weird Japanese toilets. Look. Those always freak me out. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Wasn't paying attention.
Apparently Jared shared one of your Trans Voices videos, and that's how they found us.
Oh, well, I'm really glad that you found us. That series has been a passion project of mine, and this is why I practiced. Because I just completely derped out this whole thing.
Okay.
And, yeah, I've actually been editing a Trans Voices episode all day today, because I have a lot of those in backlog. So I'm gonna switch the controller off now with Chip, and Chip's gonna play next, and I'm going to chat with the chat.
All right, just a minute, Ash. I gotta finish up here.
Aw, thank you, Randomness Guy. Oh, bye, Johnny. Hey, hun. We should take the control.
Alright, hold on. Let me finish the Discord stuff. Take over.
Oh, you have an amazing day, too.
Making.
Eric the Foltz. Oh, so the government shutdown hasn't really affected Chip per se.
So
right now?
This is a partial government shutdown. So the military was funded, which is what I'm part of, in a way.
Yeah, have an amazing night. Yeah, so Chip is gonna, you're a potato, Mogwai? That's interesting. I feel like a potato today. You should totally try and make the moon. The moon is the biggest one I think you can make in this game.
Oh no, the moon? Okay, where do I find the moon?
It's the big bright one.
This looks like the North Star. No, it's the moon. Okay. It just looks like a star.
Oh, no problem, Drix. Anybody who frequents, like her streams and, like hangs out with us, online, they're always welcome to be a admin, or rather a mod, in any of our stuff here. Sorry, I'm just going through. Oh, hun, yeah. It was weirdly, creepily wholesome, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to really describe that one.
Alright, let's get going. Oh no, that was a bad start. Sorry, guys. That was not what I wanted.
There's
to
a
do.
crustless pizza in Hollywood? I could go for some pizza.
Isn't that just a flatbread pizza?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably flatbread pizza, but I mean, it sounds good.
Unless they made like a non-flatbread pizza without a crust. It'd be a little weird.
You know, I was always a fan of stuffed crust. Like,
I love
with
stuffed
the
crust.
cheese in it, you know, like literal cheese sticks in the freaking crust. Like, that's amazing.
Amazing. Yes. I remember when Pizza Hut first came out with it. It was so good.
Yeah, all those years ago when Pizza made it. Yeah, the randomness guy. Our first stream was Goat Simulator, and it was
It was a mess.
As we discovered later on, the audio was completely off. It was a total mess of a stream. I was actually quite embarrassed by it when I like looked back at it and I was like, oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, we've had those moments over and over and over again.
Ashed potatoes.
We're
Is that
just
like a mashed potato but made by ash? They're gonna just make a
no.
recipe for ashed potatoes.
These rice mountain things. I've seen them in documentaries where they just have a pile of rice on a plate and it's like a foot high.
What do you mean by finding in Ripley's Believe It or Not book? You know, Oscar Raccoon, I like every kind of pizza. I specifically like the weird flavors of pizza, though. You know, the stuff that isn't normally pizza, Chinese food pizza, sushi pizza, that kind of thing.
Ash likes weird pizza.
Yeah, I just get strange cravings. Like, that's kind of my MO, is I eat really strange food. Deep dish pizza is fantastic.
I love deep. We had some in Chicago.
Oh.
It was so good.
Yeah, they just moved one of those chains out here. That person is very tall.
They did? Really? We got a deep dish chain now?
Yeah, we did.
That'd be cool. I want to try it. You know, deep dish is almost like lasagna, but with bread instead of pasta.
Yeah, I just wish there's more deep dish stuff out here. I mean, like, we basically have...
I love the crust on deep dish.
Old Chicago.
It's so good.
And then we just got the one that's the big chain out in Illinois. It starts with a G, Giovanni's or something, I think.
Ghirardello's?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Drix, we'll be around for a little bit. We're just gonna be hanging out tonight. Keeping it really low-key. I'm trying to actually set up a stream schedule so I can just kind of do these on a more set time basis. So we're aiming for like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays will be with Pixel when he's feeling better. But for now, just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh, I will take a look. Actually, since I have my computer open, I can take a look right now.
Man, that buoy is big. Okay. Get into town where all the good stuff is. It has been so long. I need to memorize these levels again. In college, I had a friend who played this game.
Where did you post it? And
got perfect on every level.
Let me see. I'm not seeing it in. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I love it when this thing gets big. Like
everybody starts screaming.
Yeah, and like people are just like screaming and like.
It's so silly.
It's utterly ridiculous.
It's chaos. Alright, I can get fat ladies now.
Good night. Have fun. Yeah, so we go to Chicago every year for MFF. I mean, like,
Right.
that's kind of like our staple con. Like, that's the con we go to every year.
Normally, yes.
Well, I mean, I think we missed 1 year in like the past, like.
It's pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty consistent about it.
And honestly, it's a fantastic con. Like, if you haven't been to a convention, I mean, like, MFF, despite being the largest furry con now, I mean, it's still a fantastic con. And it's just...
It's crazy cool.
Yeah.
A lot of our friends from Europe show up there, so that's why we also try to make it, just because they're going to be there and we never get to see them on a regular basis.
Yeah, and see, that's always kind of the hard part with it. The ball has vored them, the ball thrown, pleased with offerings. Yeah! Oh, welcome back, Christian Fox. Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You said, okay, Bach. So are we going to be playing music now?
I don't know. I don't have time for that.
We just need to, like, pull up some Bach.
Nope. We're gonna listen to Katamari music.
We're gonna listen to Katamari? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are massive.
I'm having a hard
like,
time here.
Oh, so you need to go up to the next level.
I do.
But technically you can go around in the ocean too, so that's fine.
I need to go back up to the school and go around.
Well, no, you can go around in the ocean.
I'm not... Okay. Well... Yeah. I'm not quite
you know,
big
I've
enough
actually
to roll.
wanted to make it to IFC. That's Indie FurCon, right? I've heard a lot of good things about it. We have friends that attend, and I mean, honestly, I like. So I tend to like smaller cons, with the one exception being MFF, really, right now.
Yeah.
Furry games, Wii music.
Smaller.
What
cons
more
are a
could you
little
ask
easier.
for?
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Darn it. Man, I'm getting so stuck on this.
Oh, you got plenty of time, hon. You got like 18 minutes.
I just feel guilty because I know my friend who's a champ in this game would be, 100 meters by now.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Like,
we're not judging you too much.
It was cool watching him perfect the game.
Yeah.
He was a completionist, as
you
they
know,
would say.
I was actually just thinking, it's kind of funny how, like, BLFC the first year we attended, it was about the size of RF.
Right.
I mean, it was really a small FurCon, and now it's what is it, number 3?
Oh, it's like 5.
Yeah, it's as big as MFF was way back in the day. Or that was, you remember the year that we went, that the record for world's largest furry con at AC was 5,000.
Oh yeah, and that's when we went to AC.
And that was when we went to AC like 5 years ago.
That was such a huge deal. Now it's double that at least.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, furry's still very much a growing.
Yeah. So the interesting thing
Fandom.
about furry versus brony or any other stuff is that it's a steady but slow growth rate. Brony cons kind of started huge, over 10,000 people at their first con, and then they got really, really big, like 20 or 30,000, and now they're much smaller. It's weird. Ours is more just a straight line of growth.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think it's pretty easy to kind of see why. Also, welcome back, Oscar Raccoon. It's nice to have you back in the stream. And Chevy Man, what is BotCon? That sounds interesting. Oh wow, that's
There's a house.
That's a big leggy boy right there.
Yeah.
Well, those aren't really legs, are they? They're just
Tentacles?
tentacles. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Sorry.
looking at the octopus.
Well, I think that's a squid.
Oh.
Not
well,
quite sure what the
squids are pointy
differentiation
on
is
top.
there.
On this game, squids are usually pointy on top. and
So
octopuses
AC
are round.
was in the Guinness Book of World Records way back when, but so we were there for the world record count.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
we're actually
were
in the
world record
photo. You can actually see one of my oldest fursuits in that photo.
Yeah.
if you can find it.
Forgot about that.
So randomness guy. So Chip and I have been together roughly
10 years.
10 years now. It'll be 10 years come March. And like we met when I had turned 21, and I was still in college and very naive, and
yeah.
Chip had just started his career out here in Colorado, and we just kind of hit it off. It was kind of really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I'm not sure how big makes it. Oh, biggest by head count. Sorry, that's what would have made it the biggest furry con. Not actual like square footage, but by the actual head counts of the people who. Wins.
Okay. Come on, roll. It's not gonna do it. All right.
You know, Hen. So 10,000 furries is an interesting. It's an interesting challenge. I mean. If you really think about it, you know, like furries being furries, they do furry things.
People running around.
Yeah, I mean, it's utter chaos, really.
Everybody's. I mean, every 3 feet, people are stopping to give hugs and say hello, or I have to go this way to get food, but I'll see you later.
Yeah, it's very chaotic.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't say that I disliked MFF the way it was set up this year. But I can say that it was, it did present some interesting challenges that it hadn't in the previous years, and I think mainly what we're going to see when cons get this big is that we're going to see, like, a bigger divide, between, you know, like, the con space, you know, like the obvious con space. In this case, it's going to that convention center instead of MFF.
Gosh, this is frustrating.
And where a lot of people socialize. So, like, it's going to be more challenging, I think, for folks to have what was traditionally kind of like the furry con experience of, you know, like a pretty straightforward hotel environment, room parties, to you know, like dances and everything else. I think it's just going to be different, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. That is a giant turnip.
Yeah.
That's like a giant daikon radish. Yeah.
There is. Alright, I need to get up here.
Oh yeah, the Chicago Auto Show's legit. I thought it was a Tootsie Roll. What did you think was a Tootsie Roll? Yeah, Oscar Raccoon. The Bernie's singing the My Little Pony song in McDonald's. You know, I know a lot of, I have a lot of furry friends that have crossover in the, in like the Brony fandom,
I can't get up. I'm
No,
the exact wrong size to get up.
You need to go over.
I know, I'm the exact
and
wrong
up
size.
There. See it? Oh, you're not 12 yet.
No, I'm the exact wrong size to go anywhere. Like, too big to roll through this whole...
Dido Kitty?
I'm so frustrated.
There's not a whole lot to get with this game, to be honest. It's... So,
all
like,
right,
this is a very Japanese game, obviously.
Right.
You roll around, and the story goes that the universe... what is the story in this one? So this one, all the stars in the sky disappeared?
Yeah, I think the king was going a little hyper, and he ran into all the stars and broke them.
Yeah,
and so we have to put all the stars back together. Yeah,
but with stuff that you roll up on Earth, which is really weird when you think about it. And, like, on top of that, the fact that stars are made out of, like, animals and trees and buildings and
so it kind of correlates with the, I don't know, the constellation stuff.
Kind of, sometimes. Well, you also roll up constellations. So, like, let's say Gemini, for example. You have to only roll up twins, and those are the only things that count.
Right.
And then, like, there's this one, like, my least favorite one is the bear one.
A cow or bear.
Yeah. So, like, when you make,
you have to roll up,
Ursa Minor.
Make a very large Katamari without touching any cows or bears until you're ready.
Yeah, because as soon as you touch a cow or a bear...
The level's over.
The level's over. And of course, like, the very first thing I did when I, like, played that level for the first time is I touch a bear. Because everything is bears.
It was like a thimble.
It's all bears. Yeah, it was like a bear thimble. I tend to agree with it's a furry thing. Yeah, it's a very different thing than an anime con because like anime cons. So I've attended all sorts of conventions before furry stuff. I was really into science fiction cons. In fact, I tried to convince Chip to go to a few with me.
Yeah,
he said they were full of nerds. I mean, obviously I am. So, but it was a fun experience and. I mean, different cons definitely have different landscapes. In terms of what you do with them. So, like, furry cons tend to be a little bit more party-oriented, a little bit more social-oriented, versus, science fiction is more like, and anime is more like cosplay, and, like, you hang out in rooms still, but, like, I feel...
It's more consumer-focused at those cons.
It's a little more consumer-focused,
It's like... people are trying to get the certain product that they're looking for, or whatever collectible it might be. So.
Oh, you're finally over the size to get over that thing.
I am. I know. It's great.
BotCon sounds fun. Chevy Man, that sounds really cool. Yeah, that's right. King of the Cosmos was having too much fun and destroyed all the stars. I mean, it's just a really strange game. Like, it is what it is. It's strange. I love it for how strange it is. Also, I like the little up in the air house over there, even though that's like years before that movie. If I had to choose a favorite furrycon, I would say unequivocally MFF, but for the reasons I kind of already stated. It's just like where all my friends go.
BLFC is a lot of fun.
BLFC is probably the most fun con because it has a lot of things to do.
It's at a resort, and you get free go-karting, free bowling, free mini-golf.
Yeah, it's just, it's a good time.
Free laser tag. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then, like, aside from those, though, I would say, Rainforest, for all its problems, was actually a really fun con for me.
It was in a good location.
Yeah, it was in a great location, and I mean, the Seattle crowd knows how to party maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, they do. They party pretty hard there.
It's a wild place to go. I like Seattle. My family's from the Pacific Northwest. I think it's beautiful out there.
Yeah.
So it's just like coming home for me. But that con is gone, so yeah.
Pick your niece.
Oh, I got it. So Nari on Discord. Got it. And have I ever gone to the Denver Auto Show? I have not.
No,
honestly,
no.
so like I've only been to a few cons in Denver. We have a
sucks.
local anime con called MDK. We have Starfest, which is a science fiction convention, and then we have a small camera con. Yes, I go to camera cons. I love cameras.
Yep, there is a camera con.
That's like. Yeah, that's the boring kind of convention, by the way. You ever want a snooze fest? Go to a camera convention. Aside from everything being completely unaffordable when you go there, it's also just like a bunch of really businessy like white dudes trying to convince you to spend like $50K on their latest camera, which is not exactly like top tier, you know.
It's not a great time. It is something to do. And you do learn about new cameras.
Oh yes, and Denver. I can't forget about Denver. So we were just watching the Mummy movies the other night, actually. It's funny you should mention that, Chevy Man, because I grew up with those films. My little brother, like I mentioned earlier, we actually loved those movies growing up. We'd reenact them, as cheesy as that is. But yeah, no, like the Mummy series is kind of classically. I don't know what genre that would technically be, because it's kind of like pseudo comedy, not science fiction, but like fantasy. It doesn't take itself too seriously. I love it. And yes, the Rolls Royce is gorgeous. Is that a cherry I see, Oscar? Yeah, so Mustang lovers. So, like, Denver was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Denver. It is a great con. It has pretty good staff. We staffed at it. Not trying to talk up on anything I did. I certainly didn't do anything of great notice or note at that con, aside from do some of the con photography, but I love the convention. And I'm glad that it's replacing RMFC, which was a very troubled convention from the get-go. What's WPAFW? Yeah, and I went to a camera con. I am not ashamed to admit that. I had a good time. It was fun. I got a bunch of swag. I mean, I don't judge me. Don't judge me. Oh, that's an apple! It looks like a cherry on my screen. I am so sorry. But I could go for an apple. Apples sound good. I like cherries better, though. I like cherries in you know... Oh, hi! Hi, Watergaster. And Confuzzled is on our list. We have several friends in the UK. A fellow by the name of Werewolf B. He's just total sweetheart. And then I think
visited us. It was fun.
Daxter moved to Canada, I think. So I guess Daxter's no longer in the UK. Yeah, oh. He's living in Canada full time now.
Didn't know that.
And then we had guy. I actually think that oh, how am I forgetting his name? My brain is farting right now. Our French friend.
Oh, Darku?
Yeah, Darku. I think he moved to Canada as well.
Yeah, he did.
So I guess a lot of our European friends moved to Canada for some reason.
Everybody moves to Canada.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought it to be the destination, but apparently Canada is.
Nice.
Yes, I love cherries too. You know what? Cake decorating con would be a lot of fun. So Oscar Raccoon, camera cons, you basically walk around and talk to sales reps. And they show you all their latest cameras, and they try and convince you that you should spend your hard-earned cash on them. I honestly, like, it's a trade show type, so, like, usually it's big companies that attend. They're looking to outfit their, like, photo studio or something, but,
yeah.
For consumers and, smaller professionals like myself, is basically a way to just kind of get up and up on what is coming out.
So frustrating. That Ring of Islands I can't even touch.
It's a furry thing. I think that staffing at cons is a great thing. Staffing at cons really does allow you to... Wow, you are very undersized.
I know. I keep running into stupid obstacles, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, so staffing at cons is kind of a really fun thing. It was hard for me. It was hard for me to do at Denver, just because it was a local con, and a lot of friends were like, "Hey, I'm in town to see you," and then I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm working." And that was kind of a bummer, but I mean, it's important to give back to the fandom, because without people who volunteer and, you know, like, work at conventions and do this stuff, we wouldn't have them. And it would make it a lot harder for us to really thrive as a community.
Alright, I'm gonna start over, Ash. It's just impossible. I had a bad start and it just ruined it for the rest of the game. Alright, let me try this again.
You know, Chevy Man, that sounds like a fun ride. I would be so down to hit that up. So I've never been to either of the theme parks down in Orlando. So I grew up near Disneyland, and we went to Disneyland a fair bit when we were younger, but nowhere near Florida. I've actually only been to Florida flying through when we went to Mexico that one time. Well, actually, I guess twice when we went to that, what was it, Atlantis? Chip's company took us to Atlantis.
We stopped in the airport. We didn't...
Yeah, we weren't actually in Florida. We were in this weird, dank airport.
Yeah, I mean, we were not really in the state as such.
Majira would be disappointed at you for liking cherries. Well, honestly, cherries taste better than strawberries, and you could deal with it.
Oh no.
Macari Rue is growing to Canada as well. I mean, you know, Canada's a good place. I would go to Canada if I could.
Right.
Obviously,
That'd be
like,
nice.
It's kind of an interesting situation. So, you know, like, Chip's work is kind of grounds us here in the U.S. and specifically where we live now in Colorado. But, you know, like, there may come a time in the future where, you know, like,
I don't have to do
switches,
Space Command anymore.
Switches industries and does something else.
Yeah.
Hun.
What?
The Katamari looks like a giant trash meatball.
It kind of is.
It is a giant trash meatball.
Yeah, it really
Oh,
is.
there's some meat for the meatball. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta roll up the meat.
Cover up the meat.
It's a literal meatball right now.
Yep. It's meat wad.
Oh yeah, SEMA's really cool. And like so we used to have so some of the agencies I used to work for. So like back in the day, I used to work for commercial agencies and stuff. And they'd give us special passes to these events so we could get in and like familiarize ourselves with some of the stuff. Because, you know, like they look to a lot of their, you know, like their active employees and creatives for, you know, like what they should get for their kit in studio.
Yep.
Jacob, Spencer, are we talking about Pokemon Let's Go? Because I love it. Hi, Zach the Fox. Fursuiting at cons is, like, the best thing ever. I mean, like, it really is. Jacob Spencer, sorry, I'm, like, trying to catch up with the... I tend to ramble a little bit, so I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I'm just trying to make sure I respond to everyone, and, you know, like, say hi, and, like, try and answer any questions. So, as far as the Let's Go games go, so like Pokemon Let's Go and stuff, I love them. I think they're fantastic. It's a nice throwback between, like, red version, yellow version, all that fun stuff, and, like, the more modern, Pokemon Go. So, like, you have that kind of catching style and that kind of interaction with Pokemon in the environment, but you have the classic Kanto universe. I mean, I feel like it's, as one of my friends put it, it's the soul food of Pokemon, and I can't help but agree. It's really good. It's like revisiting something that I haven't played in, I'd say almost 20 years now.
Yeah, I think they changed a little bit just to make it easier and less frustrating for people. You know, and if you're a purist, it might not be exactly what you're hoping for, but generally, aside from small details, it's the same game.
So what is my favorite hobby? I like making videos a lot, and I love photography. I also, so pretty much like anything in tune with cameras, I've made my own lenses, I have modified optics, made different, you know, like glass pieces and filtration. I like exploring different creative art forms, so, you know, like just, I picked up glass a little bit when I was working with my friend Ember, and I mean, I'm playing around with the animation currently. It's kind of like, I always have to be doing something with my hands. I'm a very tactile person. So, yeah, anything I can do and create with my hands is a blast. DIY lighting, video games, I don't know. Yeah, drinking energy drinks. That's a good hobby. Epcot's really cool, Chevy Man. So Epcot is actually kind of an interesting building. Walt Disney was a humanist, and he was trying to propose his idea of utopia when he created the Epcot Center and really kind of showcased it. It was supposed to be, if you look at he has this wonderful old film where he really talks about like his ideas and stuff and like why he made it. It was supposed to be like this beautiful, like futuristic world with like think like Star Trek but Walt Disney. It was super cool. I would love to come to Confuzzled. I would love to hang out and like I think Confuzzled is one of those kind of like underrated destination cons. I love the UK. I've been there a few times. I think it's a fantastic place. I was in London for a little while, checking out like some film stuff, and we got to meet was Danny Boyle, I think it was the film director. He was doing a talk at the British Film Institute. And so we were with a group, and we'd gone over New Year's, and he was there, and a friend of a friend got us tickets, and we ended up getting to, like, say hi and, like chat a bit afterwards, and it was actually really cool. It was an awesome experience. And the funny connections and people that you meet, like, never ceases to amaze me.
What films did he make?
So Danny Boyle did like 28 Days Later, some Bug Millionaires.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's a really interesting film director. He was one of the first film directors to really embrace digital as a medium.
Okay.
So like as an actual production medium, because I'm sure a lot of y'all don't fully understand this, but you know, like films were of course shot on film for the longest time, and I spent some time shooting on film, and. You know, like, digital was a novelty, and now it's...
It was kind of a consumer, fun thing for consumers, but not really a serious film.
Yeah, it was never really a serious film medium, and then, like, in I think it was might have been 2014, when, like, Arri, Panavision, and a few other companies announced they would no longer make film cameras, and they would no longer really maintain them. So... that kind of marks the end as far as like where you're gonna see that technology go, which still is very fascinating.
Is that Panavision you said?
Yeah, so Panavision used to make film cameras, Arri used to make film cameras.
All stopped.
Yeah, they all stopped. I mean, like, the film cameras still exist, but and you know, like the lenses and stuff still exist, obviously. It's just that they've focused all development on digital, because digital is kind of the way of the future, right?
More flexible on your editing
and Christopher, you are looking at Chip rolling up the population of the planet Earth into a giant ball.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe
it. Don't fall. Ah.
I love origami. I used to do that as a little bit of a hobby. My dad was much better at it than I. Welcome back again, Oscar Raccoon.
Let's go.
Films were shot on film. Ash 2019. I know. I said it dumb. I really did.
It's not dumb.
I mean, sometimes people, you know, like, because technically, you know, like, if you really want to get into, you know, like, cinematographers really are cinematographers because they shoot on film. So it's kind of like one of those weird things.
It is.
Yeah.
Alright, whoa, no. I hate those cars.
Did I have a raider on the server? I didn't see them.
Alright, let's see. Rolling this.
Yeah, I mean, like, so, like, film and, you know, like, film tech, it's always kind of been, like, a interesting, like, evolution, because, you know, like, technically, you know, like, as someone who's, working in, you know, like, working in the actual art form of it. Oh! I need to keep an eye on that, I'm sorry, I have the, I have, like, a few windows open here. Is this Fortnite? This is not Fortnite. I am sorry to disappoint. Yeah, origami would be, or is a lot of fun because you do use your hands, but, I don't know, I mean, I like fiddly things too, like taking things apart, putting things back together, poor Earth, yeah. Chip, you're destroying the Earth.
I know.
Foxes destroy everything. This is the moral of the story right now.
Yeah.
So Chip is over here sitting there quietly, destroying the known universe.
I'm trying
with his magical
last time
ball.
I didn't do so well.
First it's global warming, now it's global foxing. You heard it here
no.
first, folks. You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
I can't roll that up.
Global foxing, the new phenomenon. What?
This is frustrating.
It's okay, huh? Don't get too frustrated. It makes for bad entertainment.
Oh, what are you talking about? Everybody loves it when the Game Grumps get mad.
Welcome back, Drix! Welcome back. Always the foxes. Always blame the foxes. Magic rolling ball of trash. Thank you for cleaning up the raid. I super appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, that's not good. Go.
That's a very bad fox. Bad foxes, yeah. Well, I mean, it could be a good fox. I mean, it depends on what kind of fox you're really looking for. What you expect from the foxes that you hang out with. I mean, personally, I just expect, you know, like, total, like, world domination here. But that's not everyone's fox. Yes, Mustang. Chip is actually a chip. Or, Chip is actually a chip!
I am a chip.
Is actually a chip. Like a potato chip. Chip's the potato chip.
Oh, no.
No, I'm kidding. Chip's perpetually a fox.
Yeah.
Angry Let's Plays are better. Chip, get angry!
I don't know. I'm somewhere between annoyed and frustrated right now.
Yeah.
Not quite to angry.
So like, I get really loud when I'm upset. Chip just sees. We love our Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Grrr! You gotta throw it out the window.
I can't afford that. I'm not rich.
That this is fair, and I understand. Because
Game
your money
Grumps
is
have
my
a bit-
money, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Game Grumps have a bit of flexibility on their budgets. That's for sure. Alright, whale, go away.
You know, Drix, hang out with whoever. I mean, hang out with all of us. You can watch multiple streams at the same time, too. I often do it. I'm weird like that, though. You better get angry, hun. You better get angry. Yeah, I need to actually go say hi to Glitch sometime. Glitch is really cool. If Chip is a chip, can I devour said chip?
Oh no. That sounds like Vor.
Chip says that sounds... Oh, well, you can hear that. Chip's on a microphone. I am talking about Chip while Chip is talking about Chip.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Everything I like is wrong. Cool.
Whoa.
My world just changed. Yes, you literally have to roll up the whole Earth. The whole Earth.
Well, most of it.
Well, you can roll up the whole Earth. You eventually, so like if you play like Katamari Forever, you can actually roll up the universe, which is pretty cool. And oh, you're big enough to go over into the other world now. Also, you're big enough to get houses down there.
The other area isn't very good.
So get the houses beneath you.
Alright. You mean these?
Demonology is alive. I'm alive. Am I a demon?
Demonology?
Well, I think it's the study of demons.
Alright. Can there be like a study of centaurs and stuff too?
Tarology?
Tarology?
Sure, why not? I mean, like, you can study anything you want, really. I mean, whether or not you're going to get a Dr. Bimbo certification is, is a different story, but you can study anything you want.
Yes, you can.
I missed the end of the comments. Now get angry. I'm not gonna get angry because of a comment. I mean,
I don't care about comments.
I'm a little too chill for that. Ribbon Fire, there is a way to win the game. So if you look in the upper left-hand corner where it says 30 meters and 38 centimeters, so you're supposed to get to the size of 300 meters.
I have
so
to get to 300 in 11 minutes.
Yeah, so you have a timer, and
very hard.
You try and get the size of whatever the goal is. So in this case, like Chip has to get the Katamari, which is the ball that you're moving, to 300 meters, and if he does that, he wins. If he doesn't, he loses, and the King of the Universe gets mad.
Yep. Get mad.
Everyone is streaming. Everyone is streaming. Wow, that's awesome. That's good. It's cool.
Oh,
keep streaming, everyone.
Tuesday must be streaming.
Tuesday's a good day to stream. It's like better than Monday, but I don't know. I'm bad at this. Chip 4.
No thanks.
I'm gonna just get like. I'll have to like build up my grump. I gotta get into character, I'll work on that.
Well, that did happen the other day. What were we playing?
Oh yeah, Sonic. Oh, it takes a legitimately bad game to like really get me upset.
That was upsetting.
And like for me, it was playing Sonic. It wasn't Sonic Forces. It was Sonic because that one wasn't that bad actually. That was fun.
Sonic Forces, okay.
What was that? That was Sonic DX2 or something?
I don't know.
Like, it was a really strange game.
Really yeah, it's the bad games that really get us mad. It's like, they're impossible
Play everything, Grix. Play everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Chip is gonna get this. I think Chip is actually gonna succeed this one. For this time. I'm gonna just keep on making him play until he has a meltdown.
Oh man.
Ribbon, it amazes me too, but then again, it's a Japanese game, and like this is really par for the course for Japan. I mean, like coming from the same country that brought you Tokyo Gore Police and God knows what else. Oh, you should go up into that city up there. See?
This one?
Yeah. That'll help you.
Let me get up here.
Yeah, and like I don't know that, I would expect anything less. So
yeah, alright, I made it.
There you go. You got this!
That is where I need to be. I fell off the bridge.
Yes, just so long as you don't hurt anyone, you can study whatever you please.
Okay, let's go up here.
Doorknob? I don't think that Sonic movie is gonna be like anywhere near great, but I mean, I'm just hoping that it has the legs that were in that poster because my god,
those legs were odd.
Yeah,
to say the least.
It was kind of alarming. Like I was just like, why does he have like these big old runner's legs and like they're gross and they're hairy and they're way too human looking. Don't go the mutant route with Sonic. Please don't. Please don't.
That uncanny valley of strangeness.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I could try and play 2 games at the same time. I think that'd be disastrous for both games, but I think it's possible.
Oh,
good night, randomness guy. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Okay.
There's probably going to be a Fortnite movie, Oscar Raccoon. I mean, just see, since you said it, that means that somebody in Hollywood probably already has that idea, already pitched it, and probably sold it. It's probably going to feature a lot of silly dancing and a lot of weirdness, and it's going to star Tom Cruise and Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. There you go. See, I just pitched it. Hollywood, make the movie.
Isn't that just like the Hunger Games? Battle Royale?
Yeah, I guess it is kind of the same, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's of the same genre.
Right.
Or style.
It's just I don't know. They'll make it work.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So now you need to go further into the ocean.
Yeah.
So turn left. You can.
Goodness sakes, it won't move.
What have you done? You have created something amazing! It will be real. And a lot of lawsuits. You know, I heard that there was going to be a Fallout movie. So it's one of those things. So, like, Hollywood likes to buy up properties a lot. So, like, in 06, they bought up Ghost in the Shell, and of course that was only just made into film. I mean, Spielberg had optioned it. So they do this thing called optioning, where they essentially buy the rights to a script for a period of time, or an idea or a concept.
Yeah.
And so, like, they'll option those, and then go straight across the bridge.
Bridges are
so they'll
tricky.
option it, and then it'll just sit there sometimes. And they'll just hang on to it. That thing is creepy.
Yeah, it's a superhero.
Yeah, and they'll just hang on to it. And so, like, there is a chance Fallout could be made into a movie later on. Though, I mean, it depends on, like what you'd consider a Fallout movie to be. I mean, like, there are a few like it out there. What was that really cheesy movie with, not Adam Sandler, the other guy, the guy from The Mummy? Blast from the Past.
Oh,
yeah.
Blast from the Past is fun.
It's kind of funny and
like
silly and
that
weird,
movie.
but yeah. Yeah, Team Sonic is, hold on.
Man, this is so tricky.
Yeah, they will totally do that. I mean, okay, so I'm sure you heard about the emoji movie. I mean, like
Gosh.
Hollywood will make movies out of anything. Like, literally anything that they think they can sell, they'll make a movie out of. And
so if they think you guys want a Sonic movie or a Fallout movie, they will try to make it.
You know, I think the most disappointing thing for me about the upcoming Sonic picture isn't the fact that it's a Sonic movie, but that it's inevitably going to have an impact on video game movies as a whole. Because, I mean, I think there are good properties out there that do deserve films. I mean, like, I think Zelda's really cool. I think that would make an awesome movie.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really difficult when Hollywood has this habit of, oh, you can get the bigger pieces of land now.
Yep, I'm trying. I got a ways to go, though. I sure hope I can make it in 3 minutes.
I will look up Nuka Break on YouTube. That sounds really cool. Yeah, Drix the Dragon. It's the Fortnite film starring Nicolas Cage. It needs to be a thing. It really does.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
that would be the nightmare fuel to end all nightmare fuels. Could we get any weirder? Could we get any worse? Probably. Do we deserve any better? Probably not. Mustang Lover. I never saw the Need for Speed movie. I know it has Aaron Paul in it, the guy from BoJack Horseman and Breaking Bad.
Yeah. But
aside from that, I didn't hear too much about it. Oh, and it was shot by Shane Halvern. He's actually a really cool director of photography. He runs a website where you can actually ask him questions. Should that ever be a thing that you're interested in?
Yeah, you just need to ask the director of
talking to
cinematographers
is really cool because they can give you a lot of insights into doing things that you never thought that you could do. Tokyo Drift. Yeah, we were talking about Tokyo Drift the other day. So I was watching Tokyo Drift over Christmas, and
oh yeah,
Chip had brought it up, and then I realized that Chip had never seen
the real Tokyo Drift.
Well, that's shoot. Why is my brain farting
Initial
again?
D?
Yeah, Initial D. So Chip had never seen Initial D, and as it turns out, they made a live-action Initial D film, which was, as you might expect, kind of weird.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, Chip has this. Drix the Dragon, I did not download the Nintendo app. I am on my phone right now.
Okay, I did it. I hit the minimum.
Oh, you did! With 52 seconds left.
Get
bigger. Must get bigger. Come on.
I know. I'm trying.
I will watch it. I will totally watch it, Mustang Lover. Oh god, live action Lilo and Stitch? I don't know how I feel about that.
Is that a thing? Is that real?
Apparently it is.
Oh, no. Why are they making
Oscar
everything
Raccoon
live
says
action?
it.
What's the point?
Okay, so Detective Pikachu. Let's talk about Detective Pikachu for a second, because I personally think that it was Ryan Reynolds that they picked for the voice, right? Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Ryan Reynolds that they picked for the voice. But, like, I think it would have been so much funnier as, like, Danny DeVito, or, like, Christopher Walken, or, like, I don't know.
Okay, I hit 504. I don't think it's a record for us, though. I think Ash hit 5 something.
Did I? It'll say.
We'll see if my Katamari is worthless. Is it worthless? It does have a lot of things.
Yeah, mine was bigger.
Ash's was bigger.
Mine was bigger.
So we will delete mine and let Ash's 598 meter one.
I always have
survive.
a hard time with live action films. So there is a part of me that is hyped for Detective Pikachu, by the way. So don't take that the wrong way. I think it is a cool idea, and I really love Pokemon, and I really want to love the film, and I think it has potential. And I'm not sure yet if I'm kind of like, I have my reservations, but I'm still gonna see it. So I'm not sure yet where I stand, but I think it is kind of funny in a different way. Oh god, Christopher Robin. Yeah. You should make like a smaller star and show folks what this is all about. So that's the king of the universe, right there.
He expects us to rebuild all the stars.
Yeah, see, it's a furry thing, so like that's kind of my
Hello,
my view on
Christopher.
it. Two is that it's one of those, I think it's gonna be an interesting concept, and it might help push, like better things in that genre out.
Yep,
It just depends on how good or bad it really is. If it's hilarious bad, we're hosed. If it's good bad,
thank you. Okay.
We have potential, or it could actually be a genuinely good film. I don't know yet.
Okay. Flowers, beach ball, little doggo. Let's get doggo sheep.
Aw, you're rolling him up!
He is rolled up. Snowman just ran into me. He was angry.
Oh, it's a weird sorry, I didn't mean to shout into it. This song is freaking hilariously weird. It's like this weird Japanese rap thing. Like, I think it's this one.
Huh.
Yeah, so like whenever I see like live action films though, or films that were made into live action from like animated properties, so like I don't want to see Lilo and Stitch in real life. I think the Lion King one has potential on its own, but it's kind of like I'm reserving judgment on that. I don't want to see Aladdin done by anyone else other than anything else other than the animated classic, because like
the animated classic was good from the start, and don't mess it up.
Also, how do you trump Robin Williams' performance as the genie?
You can't do better than Robin Williams.
Like, that's some pretty big shoes to fill right there.
You just can't. You can't replace Robin Williams. At all.
Oh, is this one of the ones you can't pick up bears? There's a lot of bears.
No, I'm just too small to pick up this stuff.
Yeah, Oscar Raccoon, I'm kind of with you there. Like, that, it was kind of one of the most disarming things in that whole trailer, was hearing Deadpool speak out of Pikachu. It was just like a really weird, like, I don't know.
It was a weird situation.
It's a little uncomfortable for me, because Cute Fuzzy and Deadpool don't really go hand in hand for me, so...
But, I've never played the game, so I don't know what that game is. It might be that he sounds like Deadpool.
Maybe he does sound like Deadpool.
I never played
Maybe
that
Pikachu curses. I mean, can you imagine Samuel L. Jackson as Detective Pikachu? That would be funny.
That would be hilarious and weird.
I don't know if I want to see the Dumbo live-action trailer.
That's...
Huh?
What console was Detective Pikachu on?
Oh, I don't know. I think it might have been GameCube. Honestly, I don't know. So, like, that's something we have to ask Pixel about.
Yeah, well, you can Google it.
All I know is it's a game that was never really released in the US, I think.
Really? Huh.
I don't know.
We gotta.
Y'all will tell me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah, let us know. I am super curious, everybody.
Sleep well, Chevy Man. Bye. Aw, sleep well. It's a furry thing. Good night, everyone. Or, sorry, not good night, everyone. I just read that. I'm still staying up, but good night. It's a furry thing.
Good night to those
3DS. That was Detective Pikachu.
We are trying to finish this level.
You know, Oscar Raccoon, I will animate that. I will totally animate Pikachu as Deadpool, doing Deadpool things.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
Okay.
We'll just redo Deadpool, but as Pikachu. That'll be fun. That'll be cool.
Alright.
And that's on my list to do with, like, the epic rap showdown between, like, Digimon and Pokemon and, like, a few other things. I don't know, like, I have, like, this whole list of really stupid ideas that I come up with, and I'm just like, should I actually put effort into this? And then I'll, like, sit down for, like, a day or two and animate something, and I'm just like, why did I make this? Yeah, then Chip will be like, what did you do today? And I'm like, I made something awful.
Yeah.
It's pretty classic. It's par for the course. Ooh, cows.
Yeah. I come home from work to a lot of strange...
Yeah, so Chip will come home to, like, dinner on the stove, and, like, me, like rewatching one of my terrible things that I've made. Deadachu. Deadchu.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, that does sound terrible. It sounds... Or we could do Pika-Pool, but that sounds weirder, too.
Like a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what Deadpool means.
Well,
We even saw the movie, I don't know what
Well,
it means.
so, like, I wonder if it's throwing back to, like, the old Clint Eastwood film. So there's a Clint Eastwood film called Deadpool.
Oh, really?
About a list of people that...
Is it a film reference?
Yeah, that were, like, they were on a list to be murdered. And it was like a betting list thing between, like, famous Hollywood producers and stuff.
It's like the betting pool of people who might
Leggy
get
boys.
killed.
Ooh, Leggy Boy Pikachu.
Deadpool.
That'd be creepy.
Okay.
Give Pikachu, like, really big legs.
Oh, no. Like
Just,
Sonic?
like, the longest legs. Like, really tall Pikachu. We need to, like, noodle walk Pikachu, too. Like, it can't just be normal.
Yeah, never.
You know, Mustang Lover, like... So Chip tried. Chip tried to take away After Effects. It didn't work.
Didn't work.
That's all I can say, is it didn't work.
That is correct. I am not home enough to enforce that rule.
Not home enough to enforce that rule. You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I would like to work from home, but I have to go to the office every day.
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were talking about the After Effects. No, I'd like you to stay home every day too. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, working from home is like always one of those weird things. So like, throughout our relationship, I've always worked as an artist in some capacity. And Chip has always been in the tech industry. And that's always kind of led to this kind of interesting dilemma in which I always, most of the time, work from home. I mean, like, aside from going out to shoots and stuff, which used to be more of a thing than it is nowadays. Yeah, I mean, like, I've basically been, like, housewife status meets, like work from home person.
Right. So, Ash does a lot of the house stuff. And we both do a bunch of it on the weekends.
Slender Chew?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
That sounds scary.
Oh, no! No, 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 no.
Oh, man. Yeah, we saw the Slenderman series. Alright, up here. Let's see if they got good stuff in here.
Detective Pikachu was made for the 3DS.
Oh, well, it's not that old.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it and see. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's you know, like there's videos of it out there and stuff that we can take a look at. Brian Chew? That'd be silly. Yeah, I mean, like, my unhealthy obsession with Pokemon always lends to very weird creations. So, like, I ended up coming across this weird animation through a few links on YouTube, and it was kind of going off that joke that we had in the other the Pokemon Let's Go stream, you know, like about the acid attack and like Pikachu and stuff. And so, like, apparently, like, Pikachu gets hit with acid by Team Rocket, and then, like, Pikachu goes on, like, this endless trip, and it's, like, the funniest thing ever.
Okay.
It's so weird. So Pikachu's just drooling on the ground, but it's just like, what? What just happened? Yeah, weird YouTube videos for the win. I was just, like, strange reference. Slenderman kind of creeps me out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's spooky.
Ashchew. I was thinking about turning Chip into a Pokemon. Chip needs to be a Pokemon. What would you be?
I don't even know.
I think Chip would be a Vulpix.
Okay.
Just a fox.
Fire's good.
Fire's good. Chip, you're a Firefox. Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
You're like a web browser.
Here you go.
Chip is a web browser.
Oh gosh. At least I made the minimum here.
You
Now
did. You're actually over the minimum.
2 minutes to get my Katamari to a better size. Here's a seed.
Oh, get more of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry my voice is a little scratchy today. Oh, yeah, well, not doing acid. So he gets attacked by a muck with the acid attack. So it's like a play on words.
Okay.
It's really cheesy.
So it's like a Pokemon move?
Yeah, so remember we were joking about that the other day?
Yeah,
so, like,
because you can attack other Pokemon with the acid attack.
Yeah, and so, like, but then, like, they take it, like, literally, like, so, like, it's, like, the 60s acid, and so, like Pikachu's, like traveling through time and space. It's really weird. Yeah. But it was kind of a funny animation. I'll post it in the Discord. It's bizarre. Yeah. Well, that is good. It feels very scratchy, but so like I was screaming a bunch the other day for a stream, and I kind of half blew out my voice, and so
everybody's speakers.
And everybody's speakers. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep it lower key. Sometimes I get a little too excited during streams, and so I'm trying to kind of like be like mid-level excited for this.
Yeah, you want to chill stream tonight. Okay. I think I've almost gotten 5.
Have you now?
For goodness sake, so close. I'm not gonna make it. I really
You almost
made
it. You win.
Oh, well.
You did it.
I got it close enough.
Yeah, I must say it's a really funny video. I'll like I said, I'll find it and link it in the chat because it's kind of just like really bizarre and like I don't know. I mean, I always loved like the classic YouTube animations where it's just kind of like some dude does all the voices and everything's kind of just a little bit off but really funny and like yes, I've seen both of them. I ended up so like I came across that recently, and I was I think I came across it because I was watching this I think it was called Spyro's Bad Day or something. So it was like based off like the new Spyro game, and he's just like super upset because he gets thrown into the like the Spyro universe and has to deal with everything and like all that ridiculousness. Alright, I think you should do one more roll.
One more? Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, and then after this roll, we'll do a little bit of Mario Kart and then call it.
Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's see what he says. A royal present? No.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny how many animators kind of made their start on YouTube now that I think about it. I don't know, it's definitely something that I've had more appreciation for since I started to learn it a little bit. Certainly nowhere on anyone else's levels, but... Riven. I mean, see, you should see like an actual like Katamari expert roll one of these. So like,
oh, yeah,
Chip and I aren't really that good at this game, believe it or not, but like these people will get you like rolling up the earth in almost every single level.
We played Katamari to chill out and have a good time, so we will see what I can do with this one. All the crowns. This one I just need lots of crowns.
Oh, cool. Well, there's plenty of them.
Well, if I am the right size to pick them up.
That's a lot of phones.
A lot of telephones. Hey, there's a third crown. Chalk drawings. Those might have
the 3 stages of cat birth? That sounds really weird.
Let's see.
Oh, I will get that. So it's the Nintendo app. Is that what it is? And then okay, so like one of my favorite weird like ASMR videos out there is like this person. It's called Mic Nibbling, and so like one of my friends showed it to me, and
nope,
it's literally like somebody chewing on their microphone, and it's gross. The most intensely loud mouth noise I've ever heard. And oh god,
can't stand it.
it's both hilarious and like really like unnerving at the same time. So we just gotta whisper. So we're gonna be playing the
weird because they're whispering.
Katamari.
Extremely loud.
We're gonna be playing Katamari Damacy. Was that ASMR? I don't know. But I can't tell. I can't actually hear myself. I'm just like rambling.
If you do that, you should make a different channel.
ASMR Ash.
So I don't have to listen to it.
So it'll be like ASMR. It'll just be Ash being weird. It'll be me like screaming at stuff. That's not really relaxing though. That's not ASMR. Why are you rolling up all the kitties?
You probably need the opposite of ASMR too. I mean,
just somebody screaming.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, I don't know. People watch quiet whispering. I bet they want loud screaming too. It's possible.
They're just like, I would.
There might be a market for it. Ash.
I want New York road rage. That's what I want. That's my ASMR.
Yeah.
I'll corner the market and just like have somebody screaming at the top of the lungs in a Jersey accent. Like, jeez.
Yep. At MIT, they call that being a mass hole, as in Massachusetts a-hole.
A mass hole?
Yep, Massachusetts a-hole.
Did it actually work? Was it ASMR enough? Guys, welcome to Ash ASMR, and today we're just gonna talk here really quiet and do things. Oh, again, I don't know if that worked, but tell me if it worked. Alright, Andrix, I am trying to find the app right now.
Oh no.
Did it actually work? Was
more apps? There are too many apps already. Okay, there's a lady whispering in this song.
Oh, again! Oh, is she doing ASMR too?
Yep.
Alright, Andrix, I am trying to find... So, like, one of our weird traditions... So, like, we have this really strange tradition with this game. So Chip and I always played this game on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
This is like our
fun
weird
to watch and fun to play.
Yeah, so like we don't, you know, like we're not the type to go out to like this like fancy meal for Valentine's. No, we sit at home with a little bit of beer and we play Katamari, and that's it.
It's fun.
So like we have this really strange. I'm not good at ASMR. I scream too much. I think I would make the worst ASMR channel ever. I could just like lick the mic or something. I don't know. Like, what do people want for ASMR? I mean, obviously something relaxing. I'm not really. I'm somewhere between relaxing and kinetic. I'm not. I think I would make the worst ASMR. We could do angry ASMR. Do Mustang lover. I just think that's. I'm very upset, but I can't yell. Okay. I'm just gonna whisper. Just whisper.
Yeah, I got a crown or two.
Hey Johnson, what's up?
All right. I have surprisingly few crowns for how much I've been rolling.
Yeah, you do.
28. Found a present.
You're chewing ASMR. Now that's... Wowee.
I mean, no little kids chew their mouth open, you just record them.
I mean, the shrimp lady is pretty funny too.
Yeah.
I like the shrimp lady, like, just for the sheer reason that it's just, like, the most alarming thing possible for me.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I don't have a problem with people liking ASMR. In fact, I have a lot of folks, or know a lot of folks that do.
Make $1 million in Long John Silver's eating loudly.
It's just the strange stuff that it does attract from people.
Yeah.
I mean, the shrimp lady's pretty funny, too. I like the shrimp lady. Like,
yep, it's too late, I think, to be a new ASMR person, but that market is saturated.
So, like, I don't have a problem with people like this. In fact, Okie dokie. We're just gonna be playing this then for a little bit, and then we might switch over to Mario Kart and have like a versus match between Chip and I.
Oh, okay. Really?
Ask Odin Wolf about ASMR? Is that what you're saying?
He might be involved.
I will ask Odin Wolf about ASMR.
What an interesting thing to spend time on. Okay.
All I can understand is every time you use the word S. So my ASMR is just S's. It's just like I have a heavy lisp. It's like I'm a snake.
When I edit audio for, long form videos that aren't live, normally those are sounds you edit out that are featured in ASMR. You don't want the mouth smacking. You don't want the S sounds.
See, Satellite Wolf, the chewing thing. See, like, I agree. Like, the chewing thing is off-putting. Sorry, honey.
What?
Oh, so somebody in the chat just respond.
That's fine.
Chewing is. Ugh. It's like. It's very unnerving for me because, like, eating is kind of in its own essence, like, weirdly gross. And so, like, I don't know. I mean, I just find it incredibly... See, like, I agree. Like, strange.
Go up.
Oh, so,
goodness sake.
Chewing is... Oh yeah, Christopher, I did see that.
Static friction in this
game
I
actually,
okay.
So I met Odin for the first time, I think, at this last, well, I mean, we'd met a little while before that.
We've met them all at some point.
Yeah, but we met and we did a music video at MFF this year, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, Ash made Odin's
so Mustang,
video.
I'm being dumb, and I kept on. I was making a joke and doing the ASMR thing, but obviously the gain isn't cranked up enough to make it work. So that is why my mic kept on getting oddly quiet. Oh, roll down that. There you go. Yeah. Now you got some speed.
It doesn't matter. Ash actually have to have.
Oh, so Mustang,
Have to find crowns. The whole problem.
I kept on.
It doesn't matter how big I am. I gotta get all of the sound.
The best ASMR is none. So that is why my mic. Yeah, Oscar. I met Odin Wolf. Well, we met years ago at RF. Technically, that was our first time we ever met, and then like we did a collab. Well, actually, a couple collabs at MFF. So he's a part of my Furry series that I'm editing down. And he discusses some of like his students past and all that
just
stuff.
Donated.
Aww, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We always appreciate it. You're so sweet. And we got a new subscriber, the Dino Kitty.
Yay! Welcome, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, pretty great. You guys are awesome.
You're wonderful, Bryan Fox. Thank you.
I got a crown, and the crown was a present.
Oh, so Oscar Raccoon. Yeah, so we've met on and off. Yeah. He's a nice guy.
Well, at least I unlocked the present. Cool.
Yeah, it's always fun to kind of meet some of the folks, that, you know, online or on YouTube or wherever in person. It's always kind of funny too because, you know, like, yeah, everyone has expectations of, you know, like what that person's going to be like when they meet them for the first time, and we should do one more like small one.
Really? Okay. I thought we were doing Mario Kart.
Oh, we can do Mario Kart.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what your plans are, Ash. Decide.
Oh, I think we're going to switch up to Mario Kart.
Alright, well, let me take the controller apart. Oh, I should save. Let me save, and then I'll take the controller apart.
All the leggies. The best leggies. Yeah, it's always kind of funny too how like people have certain expectations of what you're going to be like in person versus you know, like wherever. It's so like my one thing is I'm actually pretty tall. I'm relatively tall. I mean, I'm like 6'1". So like people always expect me to be short, and they meet me and I'm like, I'm tall and I got a big attitude to, you know, like kind of work with too. So it's kind of like one of those funny, like, oh, okay moments.
Right. Alright, Ash.
Do you want to pass me a controller?
Yep. Let's put these controllers together.
I'm relatively tall. I mean, I'm like 6'1". So, like, people always expect me. Here, I got mine right here. And they meet me and I'm like, I'm tall and I got a big attitude to, you know, like kind of. Sure. Make sure you put it on the right side. So it's kind of like one of those funny, like, oh, okay moments.
Right.
Yeah, so we're gonna play Mario Kart for a little bit. So Chip and I are gonna verse each other.
Okay. Let's give it a try.
So like people always expect here. I got mine right here. Yeah, I shot Room 666. So
Ash made that video.
So I shot and edited, did the whole shebang.
She also edited the recent Majira dance video.
I did.
Majira, I think, mentioned her once or twice in the credits, but she edited that dance video too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, like oh, honey, you need to hit your controller, so left and right.
I got it.
So
Ash made that video.
So like, it's always kind of fun to meet the folks that you
She also edited the recent Majira dance.
You know, online, and you know, like do stuff with them.
That's mostly the con experience, though. You always end up meeting up with people that you didn't expect.
Want to ride a torpedo? It was a lot of fun. I mean, like,
I don't know what these cars are. They're interesting though.
Honey, you need to hit
I'll just do the basics with Metal Peach.
So like,
I think she's Rose Gold Peach. Is that what they said?
That you, sure.
Yay, she's cute.
And, you know, like, do stuff with them.
That's mostly the. I have no idea which cars to pick.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I mean, like, it's kind of funny. People always just have different expectations of folks, and like that's kind of what I was getting at. Is it's like, it's fun to surprise people and see them in person and be like, oh, so that's what you're like. And I don't know. I mean, everybody thinks Chip is really tall.
I don't know why. I'm a fox. Foxes aren't that tall.
Chip has a big attitude.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
I mean, like, it's kind of fun.
Ash.
Yeah, I edited it. So like he was Majiro's looking for it's fun to see editor.
Majira needed help with green screen work and complicated stuff.
Well, he was a little behind on his collabness thing, and he hit me up, and I was just like, sure, why not? I mean,
Ash does that. They're on other people's channels, but she did make them.
Well, I mean, a lot of people made them.
Well, with the collabness, everybody shot it, and then it got edited together by Ash. Majira needed help and then Majira did the first half with making the music. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, that was the other person. Why is her name slipped my mind right now?
Yeah, there's some good furry music producers.
They were really good, really good musician. I mean, like, I was super impressed.
Yeah, impressive work. So much talent. It
always makes me happy to see, like, folks really kind of embracing the fandom and doing some really cool stuff with it.
Yeah, I mean, it gives people an opportunity to be creative.
They were really good musicians. Yeah, and you know, like those creative outlets in the fandom, they're actually really important to have too.
Not good.
It always makes me happy to see.
Don't want to be in 4th place right now.
Really kind of embracing the fandom and doing some really cool stuff with it. What I'm saying is replaying in the background.
Oh, odd. Okay. We don't want that.
And, you know, like, those creative outlets in the fandom, they're
I don't know where that would be coming from.
I don't know either. What's the title of the video? Are you talking about the title of the music video?
So I can provide a link after this race.
Yeah, so Room 666 was the one with Odin, and then the music video that I helped edit for, or edited for Majira was, what was it called?
I don't know. It had
that was a mistake. Are you talking about
a lot of collab dancers and such?
It was the recent one with Fluke in it.
And Fluke dancing. It's all over Twitter right now.
Room 666 was the one with Odin.
That was a good edit, Ash. I think everybody enjoyed it.
It was mostly really weird green screen work. Was kind of my thing.
Ash had fun doing weird green screen stuff.
Oh, that was a mistake.
All right. Let me post the links to those.
Yeah, so Chip will post links to those 2 music videos in the chat, but it was a lot of fun working on them, and like I super enjoyed it. Huh, Mustang. I wonder where that is. What's the title of this video?
Okay, let's go. I think we can provide the links for you guys.
We're gonna figure out what's going on with that too.
I think it was Twitter. It, for some reason, started live playing our own stream. Sorry about that. It should be...
Yeah, I think we fixed it. Hopefully we fixed it.
Yeah, Twitter started playing our live stream, which is not great.
There it is. Music video.
Oh, yeah.
3 over.
There it is. This is the one Ash edited, and I'll put it in the chat here. And then, the other one Ash shot and edited is this one.
Yeah, so these are just...
So Ash had fun with those. And she helps, she just likes
to
help
that's fine,
out.
Oscar Raccoon. You know, like whenever you gotta go, you gotta go. But I appreciate you joining regardless.
Yeah. You know, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, and so, like, those videos, I mean, like, obviously they were kind of just, like, fun silliness and, like, I don't know. stuff.
Alright, water park. Oh boy.
Yeah, music videos have been a very common theme throughout my life. That was where I actually got my start initially.
Ash actually made many music videos. And so they go to her when they need help making one. Yeah, but used to make videos for professional bands.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Professional music videos with professional bands. It was really cool. A lot of fun.
Not as cool as you're making it out to be, but it was fun.
Yeah, well, millions of people saw them. Alright. Boomerang time.
No! Oh, I so got this.
I am still in 6th.
No! Nini!
I hate that one.
Okay, what is
most
that?
Frustrating move, and I never get to do it myself.
Well, what is it?
Oh, it's been in Mario Kart for a long time, but in this one, I never get that power up for some reason. Or I guess it's an attack, really. I've never gotten it once since I bought this game.
Yeah, I think it's specifically for one of the characters. I don't know.
It might be for... I gotta play as Mario. I haven't played as Mario yet. There's an Inkling.
Yeah, I'm assuming one of the Inkling's attacks is the Squid Ink.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I gotta play as the Inkling, too. Haven't done that yet. Wish you could play Star Fox.
DLC.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'd do the Star Fox DLC if that was a thing.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would too. Let's go.
No, I got second again.
Aw. And I got 5th.
Oh, so we were playing Katamari earlier, and then we're kind of nearing the end of the stream, and so we had a friend who's wanting to play.
Yeah, we had a request to play
Mario Kart with us and join in, and so we're just jamming some Mario Kart for a little bit. So yes, we were playing Katamari for like the first half, 3/4 of the stream, and now it is Mario Kart. So sorry about the mislabeling there. Well, I guess the change of games.
Yeah, well, yeah. We played quite a bit of Katamari. We had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, we knocked out quite a few things.
Alright. Sweet Canyon. Oh my goodness. This looks unhealthy and amazing.
This looks like my kind of place.
Looks like Wreck-It Ralph. This looks a lot like that Wreck-It Ralph racing game.
It really does, actually. It's kind of like the Wreck-It Ralph universe.
Yep. Oh man. Did the second one come out yet?
I don't think it did.
I don't know. I want to see it. I haven't had time.
What is your real name, Oscar? Is it Ash? That'd be kind of cool.
Alright. Let's hit the...
No! You butt!
Did I hit you?
You butt! Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
I literally got all the freaking mushrooms.
Oh, good.
And I just went from last to first.
That's amazing, Ash. You were very lucky there. Alright. I got a mushroom. I only got one, though.
Oh my goodness. And I went to 4th. Oh, that was thanks to you.
Thanks to me, was it? I just hit a banana peel. Oh, that rocket thing is so nice.
What rocket thing?
There's a power-up you can get that turns you into a giant rocket.
Oh yeah,
bullet.
that's the mushroom.
Oh.
So the mushroom for some reason doesn't make you big, it just makes you fast.
No, not the regular mushroom. It turns your whole car and into a rocket.
That's hecka rad. What?
Yeah, into that bullet from the original Mario game. There's a guy in front of you who did it. Hey, I'm in third for once.
Hey, I'm in fifth for once. Nicholas Robert Seymour. Really?
That's a good name.
That's a good name. See, one of my favorite actors is named Nicholas. Nicolas Cage. Don't ask why. I don't have any real solid explanation for why Nicolas Cage is my favorite actor.
He's just in every movie.
I'm in 8th place now.
Man.
I went from 1st to 8th to like 9th.
Oh man, I went from 2nd to 8th just now.
To 3rd to 4th.
Man, I
Wow.
could have been in 2nd if I hadn't hit that thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, so like, yeah, we were just like, I don't know, this is kind of just a tail end of our stream. Which, actually, being the tail end of our stream, do any of y'all have any requests or anything? Anything you'd like to see us play? Anything you'd like to chat about? Anything like that? Go ahead and type it in the chat and just hit us up.
Let us know.
Ghost Rider is like one of my favorite bad movies. It's a good bad movie.
Oh man.
So you know, like how I was saying like earlier, the thing about like Detective Pikachu, whether or not it's going to be a good bad movie or a bad movie. So like a good bad movie is like Ghost Rider, where it's ridiculous and strange and doesn't make a lick of sense, but it's still entertaining and fun to watch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can watch that movie very often.
Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
I'd watch it every day.
I don't know what the pacing is really weird in that movie. Just a lot of boring stuff. And then it has ridiculous stuff too.
Yeah, it's a lot of ridiculous stuff. Like, just unbelievably, wonderfully, deliciously ridiculous. GTA 5? I am all about GTA 5. Actually, Chip has a lot of really silly mods for it.
Oh no. I had installed it because it was like 100 gigs on my computer.
Why?
Because I need the space for other games.
It's
We're
like
playing
literally
too many
one of my
games.
favorite games.
Yeah. I know, but I like using my solid state, and my solid state's only 500 gigs.
Well, you can put it on another drive, can't you?
I guess.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, for games you want the fastest drive possible. And at 6 gigabits a second, you know, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, your tech specs, jeez.
Sorry. But
Chip
that's
is
what you
all
need
about
for
tech.
games. You need it for intense 3D games like that.
I know, I need to get Forza 4. I really do. Really do.
Is
Like,
that on the computer or on the
It's Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't want to be tiny. Oh wow, that really is a rocket car.
There you go. Alright, last lap. Can I do it?
Maybe.
I would rather not be in 8th place.
That looks like Amy from freaking Sonic.
Kinda does. No! Oh, gosh. I got stuck under that stupid thing.
I made it to first! I'm in first! Sorry, didn't mean to scream.
What's this dude in front of me doing? I'm not happy about this. And of course I hit a banana peel. I'm not gonna make it. Darn it. No!
Amy just took first place from me. Even though it's not Amy.
Is it Peach? Yep. I got hit by a whole bunch of stuff at the end of the race.
That's not bad.
I am frustrated. That's not okay.
If Yoshimi Phoenix asked, if Ash was a cat, what cat would Ash be?
Oh man. I don't know what kind of cat Ash would be. There's a lot of kinds of cats, aren't there?
I know what kind of cat I'd be.
What kind?
I'd be one of those torties, like Lyra.
Okay.
Just like this goofy, weird tortie, like.
What's
so
a tortie?
Well, it's the, they're kind of like, they're tortoiseshell cats, so they're like black and calico and like...
Oh, okay.
It's Lyra, you've seen Lyra.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The other Lyra. You gonna hit next, Ash?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I really like the Forza games, mostly just because I like racing games. Racing games are like an all-time favorite for me. I don't know why, I just like cars. I mean, like, it's kind of like I like cars, and then cars with, you know, like video games is a big bonus for me. I don't know. Anyways, I think we are going to go ahead and call it on this stream. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined us.
Everyone, thank you.
I super appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Feel free to join us in Discord if you'd like to continue the conversation. The link is in the description below. And, you know, like, just hit us up anytime, chat, all that fun stuff. Other than that, this is Ash Coyote, and...
I'm Chip Fox.
And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye!
Bye. Thank you.